The divine messages of truth delivered by Sri Veerabrahmendra Swami along with Sri Govindamamba Devi. 1. I am the formless and attributeless essence who created the infinite universes. I am the Lord of the cosmos, the Supreme Allah, the ultimate Brahman, the divine. I am the master of the celestial beings. I am the sun, moon, and stars. To reach me, many religions have been established, and it is I who incarnated in all those religions. The power within the 5 elements is me. The radiance within the 9 planets is me. There is nothing in this universe that exists without me or apart from me. To guide and uplift all humanity through knowledge, I manifested as the supreme radiant and embodied form of Maya Brahma, taking the human incarnation of Sri Veerabrahmendra Swami, imbued with the essence of Lord Mahavishnu. 2. Those who provide the resources and means necessary for the livelihood of all humans, who live according to the principles of the Vedas and the natural laws of existence, who teach the disciples about the flaws of the universe and the principles of nature, and who strive to uplift all of humanity, such individuals are dear to me. My protection will always be with them, and I will safeguard them. 3. Those who follow the duties of their profession, aligned with their means of livelihood, observe traditions suited to the climate and environment of their region, and adhere to their religious paths as a way to reach the divine, while maintaining harmony and respecting people of other faiths, are dear to me. Only such individuals will attain liberation. Therefore, I have imparted teachings encompassing Kalajnanam, knowledge of time, Atmagananam, self-realization, Laukika Jnanam, worldly knowledge, Brahmagnam, knowledge of the Supreme, and Paramarthika Jnanam, spiritual wisdom, catering to the needs, requirements, and inclinations of people of all religions, castes, and regions. 4. Those who recognize their duties, understand the importance of their parents, acknowledge and fulfill the needs of their spouse and children, live as householders in harmony, and strive to attain both worldly and spiritual knowledge through balanced living are dear to me. My support and protection will always be with them. 5. Rather than those who merely worship me, I favor those who follow the path I have shown, reform themselves, and contribute positively to the world. Those who explain the good and bad in the world to people in detail and guide them on the right path are especially dear to me. For such individuals, no matter the difficulties or dangers they face, I will stand as their support and remove their obstacles. I have provided both wisdom and protection to all people, disciples, and kings who have walked the path I have shown. 6. In accordance with the dharma of Kali Yuga, the influence of Kali Purusha has caused the power of illusion, Maya, to envelop every individual, increasing the demonic tendencies and wickedness within humans. This wickedness will continue to grow in the future. Unlike previous yugas where demons were destroyed, if humans were destroyed in the same way during Kali Yuga, not a single person would remain. Therefore, by eradicating their wickedness with the sword of knowledge, reducing their evil tendencies, and fostering goodness, peace within each individual and global harmony can be established. 7. To establish dharma, manifestations of my divine essence have been born and will continue to be born in all regions, among all religions and castes, as women, men, scholars, officials, wealthy individuals, politicians, common people, gurus, disciples, devotees, and those endowed with divine powers. To remove the influence of Kali's illusion, Kali Maya, that clings to them, and to prevent it from affecting them, the powerful path of liberation, Bhakti Marga, embodied in the sacred scripture of divine knowledge, has been created by my command. Utilize it. 8. To enlighten people of all religions, I, the Creator, Sri Virat Vishwabrahma, have manifested in a tangible form, imbued with divine brilliance and a portion of Sri Mahavishnu, as Sri Veerabrahmendra Swami. In this incarnation, I remove the sufferings of all through the dissemination of knowledge. Without discrimination between men and women or differences such as mine and yours, I view everyone with equal regard. Regardless of whether someone belongs to a lower caste or a higher caste, I treat all equally, impart knowledge, and awaken wisdom in everyone. I ignite the flame of enlightenment. I eliminate deep-rooted hypocrisy, selfishness, and superstitions within society. I correct distorted traditions and put an end to unrighteous practices. I curb arrogance and silence those who falsely claim superiority. I promote the vocational skills needed for livelihood and encourage the widespread propagation of Dharma. I bring the influence of devotion to all people. I establish the natural and Vedic principles of Dharma on a golden foundation. Through the revelation of divine knowledge, Kala Jnana, and self-awareness, Atma Jnana, I inspire people to awaken their consciousness. I kindle the flame of knowledge within each individual. Across all regions, religions, and castes, manifestations of my divine essence have been and will continue to be born. They work to eradicate wickedness and establish Dharma in the world. 9. The divine texts imbued with Kala Jnana, knowledge of time, and Atma Jnana, self-knowledge, as revealed by me, can be read and understood by people of all regions, all religions, all castes, men, women, children, and elders alike. There is no requirement to change one's religion, profession, guru, or chosen deity. There is no need to alter your traditions and customs. The radiance of my divine essence is present in the deities worshipped across all religions. Through pure devotion, you can perceive my universal form within your chosen deity and attain liberation. 10. I am in a state of live samadhi, radiating my divine brilliance to all corners of the world. On every full moon day, I amplify this radiance twofold. As long as you read and absorb Kala Jnana, knowledge of time, and Atma Jnana, self-knowledge, your heart will be charged with my divine energy. When your heart is sufficiently charged with my divine radiance, no negative force or influence of Kali Maya, illusory energy, can approach or harm you. 11. On your birthday, wedding day, or any other auspicious occasion, if you think of me and request my blessings, I will bless you with my divine radiance. My divine energy will stand as your protection. 12. Due to the influence of the combined malevolent forces, the doshas of the 9 planets, Navagraha, and the evil powers, the divine remedy for people trapped in various problems across all religions is this sacred text, the Path of Liberation and Devotion. Every letter in this book of the Path of Liberation and Devotion, imbued with the influence of my divine radiance, is powerful. Through the influence of the combined forces, I have explained the distortions caused by the malevolent energies that affect human beings, through the knowledge of time, Kalgnana. To be freed from them, I have provided the knowledge of the soul, Atmagnana. Apply this for the right purpose. 13 temples, ashrams, monasteries, or Guru Pithas established in the name of Sri Veerabrahmendra Swami, no matter where they are set up, will become divine places that impart the knowledge of time, Kalgnana, self-realization, Atmagnana, worldly knowledge, Laukikagnana, Brahman knowledge, Brahmagna, and transcendental knowledge, Paramarthiknagnana. These places will guide the people of that village and surrounding villages to show them the right path. During his childhood, Sri Veerabrahmendra Swami revealed his magnificent universal form, Virat Vishwarupam, to his mother, Sri Veerapapamamba Devi. That Virat Vishwarupam extended beyond the earth and skies, pervading the entire universe and radiating brilliantly. The vision he beheld in that majestic form is described as follows. O Lord Parmeshwara, in this infinite universe, you are the supreme power capable of creating innumerable Brahmandas, universes, both mobile and immobile. You are the resplendent Brahma Tejas, devoid of name, form, and action. Before the existence of earth, water, fire, air, ether, sun, moon, stars, and even Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara, when everything was void, you manifested yourself as the self-luminous, self-born, radiant being. You created the universe with clarity, justice, and divine wisdom, becoming the ultimate architect of creation. You are the creator, the sustainer, and the embodiment of universal light. Praised in the Vedas and glorified through hymns, you are the universe itself, the universal Brahman. As the maker, protector, and sustainer of the cosmos, you are the essence of the Vedas and their transcendental conclusion. You are beyond the reach of the Vedas, yet provide direct realization and bliss to the virtuous sages who extol you with devotion. With countless eyes, countless feet, 5 faces, and 10 hands, you shine brilliantly. Your 5 faces symbolize the sun and moon as eyes, the 10 directions as arms, and mountains like Meru as heads, extending across the earth. On the peaks of Meru, adorned with glittering rocks, precious gems, divine beings, celestial creatures, sages, and fertile groves of wish-fulfilling trees, lianas, and flowers, the entire universe appears like a grand tree. This cosmic tree, with you at its root, continually drips divine nectar, sanctifying and nourishing the righteous sages who distribute its fruits. The 5 elements, earth, water, fire, air, and ether, manifested from their distinct qualities, and from these, sound emerged. This sound quality became ether. From the vastness of ether came air, from air arose fire, from fire emerged water, and from water, the stable earth was formed. On this earth, through your grace, diverse medicinal plants sprouted, and from these, food compatible with living beings came into existence. The energy within this food led to the creation of seminal and menstrual fluids, and through your divine power, male and female distinctions were established. Astonishingly, you pervade the entire earth, transcending it all. From the primal sound, Om, composed of the syllables Akaram, Ukaram, Makaram, Yakaram, and Hakaram, arose the 5 elements. These elements combined with the 5 syllables, representing earth, water, fire, air, and ether, gave rise to nature. You are the essence of this nature, and everything emanating from it is your manifestation. As Brahma for earth, Vishnu for water, Rudra for fire, Indra for air, and Surya for ether, you preside over the 5 elements, kindling the glory of nature. You pervade the universe with the 3 qualities of Rajas, activity, Sattva, purity, and Tamas, inertia, as well as the principles of individuality and liberation. As Brahma for Rajas, Vishnu for Sattva, and Rudra for Tamas, and as Indra for individuality and Surya for liberation, you govern all creation. You manifest as Brahma for creation, Vishnu for sustenance, and Rudra for dissolution, shining as Indra for intellect and Surya for enlightenment. As the primary deity of liberation, you preside over the supreme power. As the witness of primal nature, you are the omnipresent force orchestrating the universe. Your 5 faces symbolize the 5 elements and directions, and from these emerged the Panchabrahmas, 5 Brahman forms. From your eastern face arose the fire principle, from the southern face came water, from the western face arose earth, from the northern face came air, and from the upward-facing face came ether. The enlightened sages, through their wisdom, revealed this truth. The fire principle became Sanga Brahmarshi, the water principle became Sanatan Brahmarshi, the earth principle became Ahbhuna Brahmarshi, the air principle became Pratna Brahmarshi, and the ether principle became Suparna Brahmarshi. As the embodied form of all elements, you stand as the ultimate witness to all creation. Sanaga Brahmarshi emerged as Manu Brahma, Sanatana Brahmarshi as Maya Brahma, Abhuna Brahmarshi as Tvashta Brahma, Pratnasa Brahmarshi as Shilpi Brahma, and Suparnasa Brahmarshi as Visvagna Brahma. It is you who manifested as Manu Brahma as Shiva, Maya Brahma as Vishnu, Tvashta Brahma as Brahma, Shilpi Brahma as Indra, and Visvagna Brahma as the Sunday. In this transient world, the fame that radiates is yours. The essence of the 5 sacred syllables, from Ek to O, forms the binding elements of creation. Manu Brahma and the other 5 Brahmas engaged in mental sacrifices, upholding their responsibilities to protect all living beings. To Manu Brahma, you bestowed the knowledge of creating iron and steel and the craft of forming tools and instruments. To Maya Brahma, you gave the wisdom to produce food and medicine and the art of making implements from wood. To Tvashta Brahma, you granted the ability to create metals like copper and the skill to craft various vessels and tools. To Shilpi Brahma, you entrusted the creation of intricate sculptures using stone, metal, and wood. To Visvagna Brahma, you imparted the art of working with gold, silver, and gemstones to craft ornaments. You gave Manu Brahma, Shiva, the recitation of the Rigveda and dominion over life and vital senses. To Maya Brahma, Vishnu, you assigned the Yajurveda and control over the minds of all beings, revealing the grandeur of the mind. To Tvashta Brahma, Brahma, you entrusted the Samaveda and endowed him with the mental vision to perceive divine knowledge. To Shilpi Brahma, Indra, you gave the Atharvaveda and mastery over sensory organs like eyes and ears. To Visvagna Brahma, the sun, you assigned the Pranav Veda, granting dominion over speech. The 5 sacred syllables, 5 dots, 5 colors, 5 elements, and 5 directions all emanate from you, blazing like a divine flame. You are the 5 rishis, the 5 Brahmas, the 5 deities, the 5 energies, the 5 life forces, and the 5 senses. You are the 5 qualities, the 5 fires, the 5 realms, the 5 Vedas, the 5 sutras, the 5 branches, the 5 faiths, the Panchayatana, the Panchanga, the Panchayati, the Panchashrama, and the 5 forms of prosperity. Above the 25 elemental principles, you are the essence of Brahman. According to their nature, you manifested as the 125 Brahmarishis, originating from your 5 divine faces, Sadyojata, East, Vamdeva, South, Aghora, West, Tatpurusa, North, and Ashna, upward. Through your will and thought, these Brahmarishis emerged, starting with Shanak Brahmarshi. By their inherent conduct, these exalted beings expanded into 125 Brahmarishis. Through their lineage, you became Visvabrahma, the cosmic creator. As the embodiment of the infinite cosmos, you encompassed all universes and created humans in subtle forms with gross, subtle, and causal bodies. You formed the human body from 25 principles, assembling it with various components. It is you who governs the universes and illuminates them through the 125 Brahmarishis. These Brahmarishis oversee the soul and its faculties in the human body, each governing a specific aspect. Over time, these Brahmarishis incarnated on earth to guide humanity, becoming the 33 crore, 330 million deities filled with your divine radiance. You shaped the world with a tangible form and truthful nature. Through countless scriptures and philosophies, you guided creation. You fashioned 8.4 million life forms, humans, animals, birds, insects, and more, each with gross and subtle bodies in harmony with nature. Through innumerable marvels and unique creations, you demonstrated your boundless artistry. When understood deeply, nothing in this universe exists apart from you. You are the universe itself, the seed of all existence. It is you who permeates and enlivens the cosmos, manifests as trees, resides in seeds, and operates in every speck of creation. You sustain order with brilliance and intelligence. You are the unbroken radiance filling all universes and the force that governs celestial bodies and the cycles of creation. You are the one who created immovable and movable beings. You perceived the universes as the form of space, and within that great universe, you reside as the essence of the soul. You encompass both the self and the non-self, existing as the primal sound, Om. Between the self and the non-self, you are the supreme sound, resonating throughout. In the states of sound, dot, and rhythm, and in the serene states of stillness, you are present as the unmanifest. Listening to the teachings of Supreme Saints makes it possible to know you. From your eastern face, known as Sadyojata, you manifested as Manu Brahma, taking the form of Maheshwara, united with Adi Shakti, Parvati, and thus brought forth creation. From your southern face, known as Vamdeva, you became Maya Brahma, assuming the form of Vishnu, adhering to rules, and uniting with Para Shakti, Lakshmi. From your western face, known as Aghora, you incarnated as Tvashtri Brahma or Brahma Deva and eternally united with Ichha Shakti, Saraswati, continuing creation. From your northern phase, known as Tatpurusha, you manifested as Silpi Brahma, assuming the form of Indra, and with friendship united with Kriya Shakti, Shachi Devi, to govern creation. From your upward-facing form, known as Ishana, you became Vishwajana Brahma, manifesting as the sun, and with wisdom united with Jnana Shakti, Sanjanya Devi, to bring forth order. You glorified the qualities of the five elements, earth, water, fire, air, and ether, in the verses of the Vedas. Creation is the quality of earth, sustenance is the quality of water, dissolution is the quality of fire, steadfastness is the quality of air, and liberation is the quality of ether. Through these five qualities, you shine with the glory of nature. You are near to great souls who can sever accumulated karmas of the past and destroy attachments. As the witness of all, you crafted the universe. To those with pure minds who behold you, eternal liberation is granted. You swiftly dissolve the bonds of karma and sever the chains of illusion that have pursued beings across lifetimes. Those who surrender with detachment from likes and dislikes seek your grace. The sacred syllable Om, described in the Vedas, is you, the singular and eternal Brahman. You are the giver of all desired fruits, the compassionate one. You pervade the movement of all sounds and rhythms, and yet you are the stillness that underlies them all. To those who understand the origins of existence, you are the Lord beyond comparison. Through the practice of devotion, the enlightened are drawn into your presence. Those who have contemplated you since their childhood are cared for by you with fatherly love and ultimately fulfilled. Visiting sacred places like Kashi, Gaya, and Prayag is of no avail without true understanding, for you are everywhere. The saints, immersed in bliss, constantly sing your praises. Those who witness you in the depths of their hearts have their desires fulfilled. You are the supreme light, the essence of nectar, and the soul between the eyes. To the seekers of Brahman, you are the root mantra shining eternally. Those who behold you with a pure soul experience perpetual joy. You provide the essence of the five Vedas, transcending the five elements and their principles. You are beyond even the supreme essence of Brahman, serving as the foundation for paths like Sankhya, Tharaka, and Amanaska Yoga. You are the source of all mysteries and manifestations, the creator of intricate and wondrous designs. Hidden beyond comprehension, you are discovered through rightful guidance by the wise. Your presence is beyond the grasp of illusionists and sorcerers, but is revealed through the path of noble knowledge. You manifest as Ganesha in the Muladhara Chakra, Brahma in the Swadhisthana Chakra, Vishnu in the Manipura Chakra, and Rudra in the Anahata Chakra. You illuminate the energy centers of the body and govern the flow of life forces. Through the sacred mantras of 5 and 6 syllables, you bestow enlightenment upon the seekers. You are beyond male, female, and neutral forms, assuming any shape at will, while simultaneously perceiving the universe in its entirety. The scriptures declare your supremacy, and you embody the profound energy of the great Shodashakshari mantra. You transcend sacrifices and rituals, true wisdom alone unveils your subtle presence. Those who recite the Gayatri mantra with insight are granted your unparalleled power. You reside in all the chakras, radiating with infinite brilliance, overseeing and guiding every breath, every thought, and every action. With humility, 6,000 breaths are offered to you. In the Anahata Chakra, you manifest as Rudra, delighting there, and with energy, you receive 6,000 breaths. In the Vishuddha Chakra, you take the form of Indra, uniting with life force and receiving 1,000 breaths. In the Agya Chakra, you appear as the sun, radiating with brilliance and receiving 1,000 breaths with wisdom. In the Sahasrara Chakra, you shine as the form of the Sadguru, bearing witness. Proclaiming Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman, 1,000 breaths are offered to you. Countless extraordinary and wondrous creations have been made by you. The earth and the skies are filled with your sculptural magnificence. The secret of the Ajapa Gayatri Mantra is none other than you. In truth, the 21,600 breaths belong to you. From Sunrise to Sunrise, you exist as the subtle essence, moving and residing within the hearts of humans. From the Muladhara Chakra to the Sahasrara, you rejoice, surrounded by divine assemblies. At the center of the thousand-petaled lotus, with self-effulgence and the Soham essence, you eliminate ego and drink the nectar of immortality. Between the black pupils of the eyes, you stand as the blue light. On the forehead, surrounded by the service of divine hosts, you reign supreme. For Raja Yogis, you are a treasure chest of gems, bringing delight and joy. Pervading the entire universe, you observe and revel in it. As the essence of breath, in every inhalation and exhalation, you exist. In the form of a swan, you guide the breath without strain, residing in the form of the Paramahamsa, bestowing joy to all practitioners of yoga. To those who relinquish attachments and aversions, to those who embrace sacrifice, you grant happiness and peace. Within, you are the Paramahamsa, externally, you are the supreme abode, pervading the void entirely. You are formless, invisible to the eyes, yet certainly present. Rising before Sunrise with unwavering determination, those who recite your name with great joy are granted eternal liberation by you. As the compassionate protector of devotees, you safeguard those who remember you with devotion. For this reason, seekers of liberation constantly meditate upon you. With devotion, mantra chanting, and disciplined practice, people praise your name as Brahman within their souls in whatever way they can. The power within you manifests as the Divine Mother, fulfilling all the desires of devotees. Om Shri Virat Vishwa Brahma Bhagwan Ku Jai. Om Shri Mata Gayatri Devi Ki Jai. Om Shri Sanagadhi Pancharushala Ku Jai. Om Shri Manvadhi Pantabrahmala Ku Jai. Om Shri Brahmadhi Pamshimurchala Ku Jai. Om Shri Virat Vishwa Brahma Parbrahmane Namah. Om Shri Atrimha Munindra Swamul Vari Ki Jai. Om Shri Virbhujayacharya Swamula Vari Ki Jai. Om Shri Virapapa Mamba Devi Ki Jai. Om Shri Virat Vishwaguru Veerabrahmendra Swamula Vari Ki Jai. Om Shri Govinda Mamba Devi Ki Jai. Om Shri Jagan Mata Ishwari Mahadevi Ki Jai. Om Shri Sanari Swamula Vari Ki Jai. Om Shri Virat Vishwagayatri Par Brahmane Namah. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Shri Mata Gayatri Devi Dandakamo. Mother, O Mother, the wish-fulfilling tree of the universe, the embodiment of pure bliss, the source of divine melodies. O Mother, who embodies the three sacred colors, the essence of the three Vedas, the form of the three junctions of time, the soul of the Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra, and the one with three eyes. Please bestow your grace, Mother. O Divine One, who takes various divine forms, who transcends the Vedas, who is the essence of the ultimate truth, the source of supreme speech, who reverberates as the sound of the sacred pot, who glows with the rising light, who has dark blue locks of hair, who resides in the lotus hearts of sages, who moves through divine orbs as the sun, who manifests beyond space and time, who embodies sacred mantras, who represents virtuous conduct, who is profound and majestic, and who is revered by yogis and the Lord of yogis. O Mother, who delights in the chanting of your holy names, who resides in the hearts of the devoted, who enlivens life force, who inspires truthful thought, who embodies righteousness and compassion. I humbly meditate on you to the best of my ability. O Mother, whose form comprises Agni as the mouth, Brahma as the head, Vishnu as the shoulders, Rudra as the hair, and the earth as the womb, whose being encompasses the five vital breaths, and who is the essence of all living and non-living things. This universe, adorned with moving and unmoving beings, is your creation. You are the vibration of sound, the embodiment of Brahman, and the essence of the Gayatri Mantra. O Mother, as the infinite force that fills the world, you embody all beings. As the earth, you are the sustenance of life. Devotees chant your sacred mantra to protect and fulfill their aspirations. Your name, Gayatri, is the epitome of sanctity. At Sunrise, you appear in radiant form, seated on a red lotus, inspiring joy and devotion. During the noon, you appear as a fair, luminous deity as the sun descends behind the western mountains, assuming the form of Krishna, seated on a black lotus and filling the world with boundless energy. O Mother, as the great goddess, you are adorned with resplendent crowns and dazzling earrings. Holding the conch and discus, you shine with a radiant aura. You, who embody profound wisdom, are the remover of ignorance. You are the giver of knowledge, the sustainer of the Vedas, the ultimate destination during dawn, and the essence of truth. O Mother, you grant eternal peace, prosperity, and happiness to devotees. You are Shakini, Dakini, the one who frightens malevolent forces, and the protector from all evils. I worship you, O Mother, the divine Gayatri. Please forgive the sins of your children, alleviate their sufferings, and shower your blessings, O Mother of the Vedas. I bow to you again and again, offering my heart and soul to Gayatri, the Supreme Brahman. Shri Madhvirat Vishwa Brahma Dandakamo. O resplendent Mahavishwa Brahma, the essence of the universe's creation, eternal blissful Brahman. The embodiment of all the mass. The origin of divine consciousness. Self-effulgent one. Resident of the Sasarara. Destroyer of the great delusions. Ever engaging in divine play. Delight of the wise ones. Worshipped with supreme divine rituals. Revered by gods and demons alike. Holder of the noble soul. Sovereign ruler of the universe. Ever venerated by saints. O one with a radiant divine form. Bestower of glory. Embodiment of universal consciousness. Giver of liberation to all beings. Completely unperturbed one. Spreader of supreme truth. Adorner of pure hearts. Observer of the universal truth. The transcendent and immanent one. I worship you for liberation, for the protection of the virtuous, for the punishment of the wicked, for the steadfastness of Dharma, for the leadership of Ganesha, for the universal form, for the alleviation of sorrows, for your supreme essence, for liberation itself. I praise you in every form, O all-giving one. You are the omnipresent, the supreme, the ultimate light, the supreme Brahman. Formless are you, true bliss are you, the flawless one are you. At dawn, midday, and dusk, singing your divine names, describing your power, composing verses in your praise, understanding your essence, admiring your magnificence, becoming a supreme yogi and a devout devotee of yours, I worship you. Please listen to my prayers, protect me, and grant your divine grace. Deliver me from grave hardships, show me your mercy, and make me blessed. Those who serve you attain liberation, manifest as Brahman, become steadfast, and experience supreme bliss. The 5 elements themselves bow to such a devotee. O Sadguru Brahma! O Supreme Brahman! O Protector of the universe! O Universal Form! O Self-effulgent One! O Form of Light! O Immutable One! O Truth Consciousness Bliss! Though I am weak and incapable of describing your form, please bestow your glance of compassion upon me. Make all my endeavors fruitful. Let me, this humble devotee, be liberated. For my spiritual liberation, material prosperity, and self-realization, remove all obstacles and protect me. Forgive my mistakes, O Magnificent One. Be my benefactor, enlightener, and protector. As the embodiment of Vedantic truth, as the radiant light of the universe, as the lamp of knowledge, as the creator of the cosmos, as the form of Omkara, as the bliss of consciousness, as the master of divine energies, as the play of the conscious and the unconscious, O Infinite One, O Lotus-hearted One, O Unmanifest Form, O Self-Form, O Omkara resounding One, O Vishwa Brahma, O Parbrahma Murti. I bow to you, I bow to you, I bow to you. Om Shri Virat Vishwabrahma Arpanamastu. Om Glaum Gam Ganadhipataya Namaha. Om Shuklambara Dharam Vishnum Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam. Prasanna Vadnam Dhyayat Sarva Vignopa Shantaye. Shri Gayatri Virat Vishwabrahma. The five Brahmas, the five powers. Om Vishwabrahmanya Vidmahe Virat Purusho Dhimhi Tanno Brahman Prachodhyat. Om Vishwa Gayatri Vidmahe Pancha Shakti Echa Dhimahi Tanno Devi Prachodhyat. Om Shri Sarva Shakti Gayatri Vishwa Brahmane Namaha. Om Vishwa Gayatri Vidmahe Virat Shakti Aicha Dhimhi Tanno Gauri Prachodhyat. Om Vishwa Brahmanya Vidmahe Virat Purusho Dhimhi Tanno Rudra Prachodhyat. Om Shri Adishakti Uma Maheswar Abhyam Namaha. Om Vishwa Brahmanya Vidmahe Virat Purusho Dhimhi Tanno Vishnu Prachodhyat. Om Vishwa Gayatri Vidmahe Virat Shakti Aicha Dhimhi Tanno Lakshmi Prachodhyat. Om Shri Para Shakti Lakshmi Narayan Abhyam Namaha. Om Vishwa Brahmanya Vidmahe Virat Purusho Dhimhi Tanno Brahman Prachodhyat. Om Vishwa Gayatri Vidmahe Virat Shakti Aicha Dhimhi Tanno Vani Prachodhyat. Om Shri Ichha Shakti Vani Hiranya Garbha Bhyam Namaha. Om Vishwa Brahmanya Vidmahe Virat Purusho Dhimhi Tanno Indra Prachodhyat. Om Vishwa Gayatri Vidmahe Virat Shakti Aicha Dhimhi Tanno Shachi Prachodhyat. Om Shri Kriya Shakti Shachi Purandar Abhyam Namaha. Om Vishwa Brahmanya Vidmahe Virat Purusho Dhimhi Tanno Surya Prachodhyat. Om Vishwa Gayatri Vidmahe Virat Shakti Aicha Dhimhi Tanno Songya Prachodhyat. Om Shri Jnana Shakti Songana Bhaskara Abhyam Namaha.